Tee hee hee, it seems the door to your fate has already swung open, has it not? I am the queen of the fairy world. Yeah, I said that about 20 times already. What's the matter? Does that not surprise you, child? No, the fact that you look like a child is what surprises me. And so I shall give new power to the bow that you wield. And see, she's got a little great fairy right there. Poof. You know, the two fairies, red and blue, are actually making me think of Twin Rova. And unless you've beaten Ocarina of Time, you probably have no idea what Twin Rova is. Okay. Ugh! Ugh! My DNA is fused, and now I am Fire and Ice Man. Woo! Okay, enough of the creepiness. This isn't some kind of Japanese horror film or something. Ice arrows can freeze the hottest flames, and fire arrows can melt the coldest ice. Yeah, I could have figured that much. The fairies in this fountain will ease your weariness. As always, use them as you need to. Child, I must tell you, you are just my type. Tee. I'm sorry, but we're already reserved for Tetra. Okay, quit looking at us like that. Bye-bye. Now, just to give you a taste of this ability. Fire! Ice! Normal! Okay. Let's get out of here! And, let's see, the next place we'll go to is either Fire Island or Ice Island. And I don't remember which one's where, but I know Dragon Roost Island, it's south of Dragon Roost. Or actually, it might be... Yeah, it should be close to here. I think I did get both of the Fishman parts for that, so they should be on the map. So, what else to do? Search the map. Eastern Triangle Island. Private Oasis. Ice Ring Isle is to the south. And so I'm guessing over here is Fire Island. And I really feel like doing Fire first. So, to the northeast. The way we're pretty much facing right now. Tally-ho! And if need be, I'll cut this part out. But really, we should be there in no time. So yeah, you need to go to both Ice Ring Island and the Fire Island. And what you pretty much do there is use the arrows, as it's kind of obvious. And you have these mini dungeons in which you're timed. So you go through the mini dungeon, try to get the treasure as fast as you can. Once you get the treasure, get your butt out of there, and ta-da! It's the only two time dungeons in this game, and so I actually find them to be a little bit more of a challenge. And yep, that's Fire Island. Ice Island is actually more of a little, or in my opinion, more of a challenge, mainly because it's slippery and you have to race to get on the inside also. So with the ice island, you're slip and sliding while you're trying really hard not to fall. I can, guy. And yes, they do shoot at you, and yes, they do hurt a lot. And you can blow them up also. It's not that hard. Let there be ice! Shudder! Yep, there's a little timer. And I really don't remember which way I need to go in order to get up. Come on, work with me. We're being timed. I don't really care about fighting enemies right now. Though on the inside we will. And yeah, 5 minutes is a little bit much time for this, so I guess I don't have to worry that much. But either way, just to keep it on suspense, I'm going to try to beat it with 1 minute left over. How about that? Although I'm not sure I'm going to actually be able to do that or not. Still a challenge nonetheless. In we go. With 3 minutes and 50 seconds left. No. Okay, they're gone. Yep, treasure's not even going to show up until we defeat the enemies. So, ta-da, you're dead. Come on. Okay, treasure now. You know what, I'm probably going to beat this dungeon with 2 minutes, or more than 2 minutes left over. Huh. And what do we get? Power bracelets! Now we can pick up the big black piggy. And now we have to get out of here. Yeah, see this big old head? Poof! We beat it. Oh, okay, as soon as you get the power bracelets, it stops the timer. So, I beat it with 3 minutes left over. I beat that mini dungeon in 2 minutes. Awesome. Now for Ice Ring Isle. Go back to God's Tower and turn the wind south. Now the game's starting to pick back up again. Or we can just go to Southern Fairy Island and go to the right. Sounds like a deal. Let's do that. And off we go into the moonlight. The Knight Rider goes. And I have less than 2 minutes to get over to the island and start working on it. Well, I think I'm just going to contain all of Ice Island into the next part. After all, I don't know how long it's going to take for me to actually get there. Especially if I keep doing that. We got 623 rupees, 23 arrows, about 3/4 of our magic, full hearts, think about 9. We have 8 hearts, okay. And we're slowly sailing along. I can see through the sail. Oh yeah, now that we've passed the Forsaken Fortress area, there's a lot more stuff to do, obviously. Especially on Windfall Island. Windfall Island, I'm going to have another segment of just messing around with new stuff there. And this concludes this part.